for him, or never mind. We're gonna ask if I can convince her
Then
to
his
release
next
him.
victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody. I've come to return him to his people, which is a lie. I think you should reconsider that stance now, or I suppose that's a no. I'm going to ask the first one.
And what do you say on this, Liliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
There we go. So yeah, in my first playthrough, I missed Leliana, and in order to get Sten out, I had to threaten the revered mother. And Alistair does not like it if you do that. Turns out.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
She says, you did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you over much.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
I'm annoyed that sometimes the voice lines are just not there. Hi, Stan.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Alright, I guess that will do. And what if I don't lead you to your atonement? And if you annoy me and I decide to kill you? Thank you, Sten. Glad to have you with us, or I don't want your help. You're free to go. I'm gonna go with thank you.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
We'll go elsewhere soon. You're going back to camp, though. Are these refugees going to pick a fight with me? I think they are. Can I avoid them?
Of course.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Can you?
Now.
'Cause you can. Sweet. Bandits. That's fine. All right. There we go. Aha. Suppose I should. That's one set of bandits. I think it said there were 3 sets of bandits, I mean. There's also giant spiders out here.
Another creature ahead.
Which there might be a quest to kill. Maybe? I don't know. The main reason why I pause in the middle of battle is just because, like, trying to figure out what I'm clicking on. These will give me the toxin extract that I need for the poison for that one guy. I wonder if I can...
And so I shall.
Now that I have Leliana, does she have trap making? I don't think so. Alright. Love that this looks like a cave, but there's actually nothing there. That's fine. I think these are more bandits. Yep. Now I can actually see again. Do that. Everybody go attack that guy. Go attack that guy. Attack that guy. Well, Liana's got it figured out. What's wrong with the rest of you? Hi, Fee. Welcome in. I hope you are having a good evening. We are working our way through Lothering. I managed to remember to get both Leliana and Sten.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Can you? You can. Sweet. I'm so used to Zevran, who in fact can't. You have spent most of the last 40 minutes in line. Oof. That sounds not fun. But hopefully you are having fun now that you are not standing in line.
Poor animals.
The other...
Why do
Let's see... Alright, I suppose I can use some healing spells, maybe. Oh, right, I have to put a cooldown on that. That's fine. You know what? Sweet. Yeah, we're gonna turn that off. I can steal mana from corpses now. 21 Up Night is a popular event. Yeah, I believe that. Hot chocolate, mac and cheese, hard cider, and a place to sit. Those all do sound like great things. All right, we are still hoping to avoid the refugees that want us dead. That will attack us if we leave the town in the wrong area. They're up there, so we go back around this way. I say we in terms of the royal we, or maybe we and me and the rest of my party here. I don't know. It does sound pretty great. I had curry, which I also always enjoy, and I've got one of my last pumpkin beers, but I'm glad you are enjoying the lights, Fee. Alright, inside here is where one of my quests... Oh, I need to make poison first. I love that the corpses are just on the ground here. That's helpful. 1, 2, 3. Hey, buddy.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have poison for you.
Splendid.
We're in Lothering.
Come on,
Mostly
my
we've
lad.
spent all evening in Lothering.
Yeah. Enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some. Hey.
I think I'm nearly done with Lothering. I have spent a lot of time getting distracted by chatting about Wicked, which, by the way, Fee, you should go see Wicked. Everyone should see Wicked. It's so good.
Got a cousin in the Templars who says the mages in the tower out on Lake Callanpot are all turning into demons.
They always say that, though.
Well, this time it's true. They're not sure what to do about it yet, he says.
What's to do? I thought you killed them.
Easier said than done. Mages pick a fine time to go turning into demons, I tell you.
All right, let's see. Who do I talk to about... There we are.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Alistair thinks it's gross that the old woman gets laid sometimes. He's such a child in so many ways. Alright, I should probably actually put Liliana in better gear than she's in, because that doesn't do anything. Actually, that's better. Let's do that one. And yes, she can have an actual helmet. Let's see, there's heavy chainmail, which would be an increase in fatigue, but is better. Oops, that's gloves. Greaves. Can I put him in the chantry robe? I could. We're not going to. But I could. Is that is better. It's the same thing. Hello.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
When bears attack. I did not see bears, so we can accept that one. Sorry, I didn't read that one. But the Northern Wood find a family of bears that killed a child. And this is to look for someone, find her body or her effects. We'll do that too. There's a Fenris Templar here. What? Up that way. Okay. So these things didn't appear until I had the quest. Is that what this is about? Oh, there's a... That makes sense. Yeah. Wolves? Why are there wolves? So many wolves, Jesus. Is there a leader wolf, or is this just a whole lot of wolves? It's just a whole lot of wolves. Got it. Alright. Liliana, stop taking damage. I very much enjoy walking bomb. Alright, we can turn that off. I said off. Why did the wolf have a lyrium potion? Silly thing for wolves to carry. And this is a corpse. Covered in blood, just like me. Don't worry about it. It's true. Alright, and I have gotten the thing for that quest. Now let's go kill some bears. Which are out by where the spiders were? There's the bears. Black bear, black bear, black bear. Okay, all bears. Damn it, I exploded it before its friends got close. Should be more careful about that. Back into town. You have permission to not finish your food, Fee. You don't have to finish it. I get that that can be hard to do. Especially a lot of us had pressure as children to always finish everything. What on earth is that? Oh, that's a gift.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Is that man also Jawan? Like...
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, My hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Greetings? You don't talk much, do you?
All repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons.
What's a chanter?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
It's like a vow of silence, then? He can't talk normally?
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted.
I don't know about this game. I know there's a chanter in Inquisition who breaks the script. When you're first in Val Royal. Sorry. This may be the one you can bully into it, because my options right now are, the Maker is a righteous ass. Anything to say to that? A chanter says what? Have anything of interest on the board, or farewell.
Hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
Sorry, buddy. Alright, no quests left. No quests left there. I've gotten my companions here. Don't want to fight the refugees. This is probably stealing. That's not. Is there any other... I don't think so. Alright. I think it's time for us to leave Lothering. Everyone say bye, Lothering. Alright. Have fun, Fee. Enjoy. And I will see you when you get back, if I'm still up. Just making sure there's nothing else to take. There's some things I could steal, but we're not stealing from refugees. Even if they are all gonna die. I'm avoiding the group of them that wants to attack me, because I don't feel like killing them. So instead, we go up here. Well, that's Darkspawn. Also say hi, Sandal. Oh dear, I should use a health thing. Oops, apparently I am dead. Alright, that's fine. Do I know how to use any of these things? No. I need to be better about paying attention to my own health, really. Oh, there's still one alive.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Samuel. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you want to travel with a Grey Warden. It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along. I'm not going the same way, trust me, or King's business, I'm afraid. We'll go with the first one.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Alright, I have an injury because I died. Buddy. We're turning off that because we don't need it right now. And we're going to use an injury kit. Because when we die, we get injured. I love Sandal. Sandal is the best.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
Okay. Let's save game. No, so when you die, when you fall unconscious during combat, you end up with a permanent thing called an injury that just healing up doesn't heal. And I should have looked at it to see what it actually was before I cleared it. But where do I find the codex? That's not what I want. I don't want tactics. I don't want... Because if I could go to the... Well, whatever. Let's venture forth. I'm sure I will die again at some point. You guys can see what I mean, but because I'm very bad at paying attention to my own health, it turns out. Ah, yes, a dream sequence. Which is extremely alarming if you're playing as a dwarf, because dwarves don't dream.
Bad dreams, huh?
It seems so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Okay, so the short answer for why don't dwarves dream is it's a racial thing. The long answer, based on lore that has been built up since, in this world, and this is starting in this game, in this world, the Fade, which we as mages saw at the very beginning of the game, is the world of dreams. It is also where magic comes from. So elves and humans, and it turns out Kunari, can access the world of dreams, the Fade, and some of us can do it on purpose, and those of us who can do it on purpose are mages. Dwarves don't have access to the Fade. So they can't be mages and they don't dream. We find out much later that that's because of what they are. We actually find out in Veilguard specifically what happened, although there are hints at it in one of the Inquisition DLCs. There are stone beings the size of mountains, whose blood is lyrium, which is the potion that we use to get mana, basically. And the ancient elven gods severed them from their dreams, and the result of that was the birth of the dwarven race. And that's why the dwarves are not connected to the Fate. So, it's kind of complicated, but that is why dwarves don't dream, and why they can't do magic. Alright. Why didn't Duncan just tell everyone that?
He did. He said he felt the archdemon's presence. Everyone just assumed he was guessing. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow,